All right, man, peace. So I just want to do this very quick prediction video for the Lomachenko versus Rigondeaux fight tonight. Let me first say that I will be rooting for Guillermo Rigondeaux. I have been rooting for him since I first saw him under the Freddie Roach stable at the Wildcard Gym. I remember seeing videos of him training and being informed of his credentials as a multiple-time gold medal winner in the Olympics, as is Lomachenko. That's why this fight is so phenomenal. It's great that boxing was able to get this fight made. I noticed that boxing is making a greater effort to get super fights made. I hope that in the future that spells good things for a potential Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence match, assuming that they both win the fights from here to then. But just getting back to this match, Rigondeaux is going up 2 weight classes. He has been a little bit chinny in the past. I remember when he fought Nonito Donaire, I did pick him to beat Nonito Donaire. So it did not surprise me that he beat him. I thought Donaire was overrated. I thought that Donaire had very good speed. But I thought that at that time that he fought Rigondeaux, he had fell into a pattern of no movement, very irresponsible defense, and just looking to get a knockout, just looking to score a power punch. And he had been puffed up by fighting a bunch of guys who had no skills and very little foot movement. And he had been running from Rigondeaux. I believe that Nonito Donaire saw certain things in Rigondeaux because fighters know. Rigondeaux has a phenomenal skill set. The only thing that I worry about, as I've already stated, that he is a bit chinny. He's in great shape. He has tremendous power in both hands, and in addition to his great skill level, he's going to have to catch Lomachenko hopping around, meaning he's going to have to anticipate his movements in order to beat him. If not, Lomachenko will be able to outbox him to a victory. It's just my opinion. He's the bigger man. They have equivalent experience, so we cannot even say that Rigondeaux has more experience than him. I believe that Rigondeaux is going to have to catch him. I do not believe he's going to be able to win on the scorecards. All right? But let's just check out this promo.
Saturday, 2 of the top pound-for-pound fighters collide for the WBO Junior Lightweight World Title. Vasily Lomachenko and his high-tech fists.
As we can see, Lomachenko is a phenomenal combination puncher. He has great coordination. He has great head movement. He's very good defense. Once again, both these fighters are extremely skilled. Both of them have a great amount of experience. Right? People don't really understand how much of a super fight this is. This is a super fight. The only thing I'm not crazy about is that Lomachenko did not come down to meet Rigondeaux. But I don't blame him. Why give an opponent any type of an advantage if you don't have to? Rigondeaux is the one who is thirsty for a little bit more acclaim. He's kind of been the recipient of the short end of the stick, of the shit end of the stick, really. Because let's be honest, he has a couple of things going against him. He's a so-called black man, and he does not speak English. Okay? He's Cuban. So it makes it very, very rough for him to generate a major fan base here in America, because many of the American blacks are not going to support him how they would have Floyd Mayweather. And he's not going to be able to get on TV and really talk the amount of shit that he needs to talk to make himself a household name. Rigondeaux I'm talking about. Now Lomachenko, he has the top-ranked machine behind him, and he's a Caucasian. All right, but that's to take nothing away from him. The man has a tremendous, tremendous skill level, tremendous skill set. So I expect this to be a great fight.
Defend his belt against undefeated Guillermo Rigondeaux.
Rigondeaux has bone-breaking power in both hands. All right, he's the type of guy who breaks eye sockets. He's got a power very, very akin to Errol Spence, who recently just broke the eye socket of Kell Brook a few months back. I believe back in August. Okay, so Rigondeaux is extremely, extremely dangerous because not only does he have great power, he has great timing, and of course he has great experience. The only thing I worry about with him, once again, is that he is a bit chinny. So I expect Lomachenko to try to set him up. I expect him to try to maybe catch him with an overhand right hook with Rigondeaux coming in. Maybe he can catch him on the chin. That's what he's hoping for. So I would see Lomachenko coming out and trying to catch Rigondeaux with left hands to the body, trying to lower his guard, and catch him with an overhand right hook. Maybe catch Rigondeaux coming in, or maybe even he can leap in and leap back out, which is something that Lomachenko does like to do. He likes to jump in and jump out, which can hopefully set Rigondeaux up to time him one of those leaps in with a straight left hand and maybe seriously hurt Lomachenko.
Gold medal winners square off in a historic night of boxing.
Once again, as we can see by the promo, Rigondeaux has tremendous power, great timing. Lomachenko is a great combination puncher, and who also has great power as well.
Top Rank Boxing, Saturday at 9 on ESPN.
Great fight. This is a pay-per-view worthy fight. Hopefully we get the fight that lives up to the hype. But we'll see. I'll be rooting for Rigondeaux, but I believe that if he doesn't get the stoppage, that he will lose on decision. If it goes to the scorecards, Rigondeaux will have had to have knocked Lomachenko down at least once, probably twice, to have a chance to win on the scorecards. Because I believe that Lomachenko is going to use his reach, his length, and his footwork to try to stay away from Rigondeaux and not give him a chance to land one of those devastating left hands. All right. And in the meantime, of course, probably early on, he'll try to catch Rigondeaux with something, most likely an overhand right, an overhand lead right with Rigondeaux maybe off balance or coming in. But Rigondeaux is very rarely off balance. He likes to sit in his stance and wait for his opponent to come at him. So we'll see what happens. But if you had to ask me for a prediction, I would say Lomachenko by decision, close decision, maybe even highly disputed decision, or Rigondeaux by stoppage. But anyway, peace.